Let us observe a moment of silence for the Warren family's eldest daughter, Sylvia Warren.
Richard Warren is a well-known banker in Manhattan. What a shame about his eldest daughter.
Didn't you hear? Sylvia and Cynthia were switched at birth at Brooklyn Hospital. To protect Cynthia, the Warren family forced Sylvia to go to rural Texas and marry some divorced old widower.
They pushed her so hard she swallowed sleeping pills.
May the Lord grant her peace. First bow.
Eleanor, I think she just moved.
Richard, shut up. This is a solemn occasion.
Second bow.
My God! She really moved!
Shut it! Don't you know how to show some respect? What is this, some retro theme party? Where are the hidden cameras? Where's the hidden camera crew? Old man, where's my phone?
Begone, evil spirit! Are you human or a ghost?
You're taking this way too seriously.
Don't come over here! Stay back!
Extra! Extra! The latest 1955 Cadillac is now on sale!
1955?
Holy shit! I time traveled!
Not bad, this Manhattan socialite wardrobe. A closet full of Dior suits and Cartier jewelry. If you're rich enough to live like this, why swallow sleeping pills? So what if I have to go to Texas and marry some old widowed rancher? Better than staying in this house and making myself sick. I'll take the marriage.
Sylvia, didn't you go out to the street?
Dear sister, it's all my fault. Please don't blame Mom and Dad. If you're mad, why don't you slap me and let it out? You're really gonna hit me? Have you lost your mind, you Satan-possessed witch? How dare you lay a hand on her?
Yeah, I do have issues. I'm severely allergic to bad acting, especially when I see a bunch of clowns covered in lies from head to toe. It makes me want to puke.
That's nonsense. Get out!
I'm allergic to idiots too. And I really can't stand old crows who are blind and stupid. You two are so hooked on this bargain box victim act like it's Broadway. Honestly, you're perfect for each other. Good thing I'm not actually your blood. If I'd inherited those shriveled walnut brains of yours, I'd rather have jumped into the Hudson the day I was born.
Enough! You stole 18 years of Cynthia's life. She suffered in Brooklyn for you. Now we're sending you to Texas to get married, and you still want more? Do I need to write you a check before you'll get out of here?
Deal, old man. Hand it over.
What did you call me?
ATM. Move it. I'm busy.
Richard Warren! Have you lost your mind? She's a rude, ungrateful brat!
Wait. Don't tell me you never once wondered whether I'm not even your kid. With your average, boring genes, how could you possibly have a daughter with a face this Hollywood star level? It's basically a medical mural. I've been suspicious for a long time anyway.
Move.
You little...
Dad, what's wrong?
Let her lose it. What matters now is keeping this old man steady. Once she's gone, all that Cartier and Dior couture upstairs is mine.
That crazy woman. She even took my light bulbs! Ah! Martha, get your butt down here and serve the guests. The bride's here.
You're Cynthia Thorne?
You got the wrong girl. Cynthia isn't the Thorne family's real daughter. I am.
That's ridiculous. We said Cynthia was the one getting married. Do you Thorne people take marriage as a joke? Mr. Sterling would never take some last-minute swap. Take your lousy suitcase and get back to the city.
Fine. Since the Sterling family is the one backing out and breaking the engagement, then this deal's off. Betty, please take my suitcase back to the bridge and tell Mr. Sterling that the $50,000 in business trust funds the Thorne family borrowed, count that as the breakup penalty. I'll graciously keep it.
Wait, stop! Say that again! Who said you could take Mr. Sterling's money?
Save your breath. Where's Arthur Sterling? Tell him to come out here and talk to me himself.
Mr. Sterling's in town. I'm the one running this house. Since the Thorne family wants to back out and won't send Cynthia over, then cough up that $50,000 trust money right now.
Martha, she rode all the way here from New York. At least let her come in and have some iced lemonade. We can wait until Mr. Sterling gets back.
Wait for what? The Thornes are just trying to weasel out of the money. They grabbed some random girl off a Brooklyn street to take Cynthia's place. The Sterling family is not a shelter.
That was a nasty thing to say, Martha. I get it. If I really became Mrs. Sterling today, then some self-important housekeeper would have to hand over the ledgers and keys and lose all the power to run this place like it was hers. No wonder you're so desperate to kick me out.
You little brat. Who do you think you are? What garbage are you talking about? You think I'm some lowly maid? I'm Arthur Sterling's own cousin. On this ranch, even the dogs know to mind me.
Got it. Then goodbye. Hey, Sylvia Warren! When Arthur gets back, make sure you tell him word for word. It wasn't the Thorne family who broke the deal. It was the Sterling family's very own power-hovey cousin who flat out refused to let me in this door. This marriage is off because of the Sterling family. As for the $50,000 in trust money, under contract law, that's my personal pain and suffering fee.
Wait! You can't leave! Oh. Fine, you win, Miss Manhattan. Come on in.
Should have been this polite sooner. Lead the way. I thought this place would be a dump with cow crap all over the floor. This old widower's rich enough to buy a whole block in Manhattan. I really did marry into a gold mine. So this is the so-called bargain daughter? Hey, sweetheart. What's your name?
Save your breath. She's mute. A freak, too. Can't even spell her own name.
Don't listen to that noisy old crow. Come on, have some chocolate.
My God, feeding expensive New York chocolate to some idiot who can't even talk. What a waste.
This stuff costs pennies in Manhattan, but to a housekeeper whose world ends at the pigger, I guess it's rarer than gold bars.
Arrogant little New York bitch. You'll be crying soon enough.
The house is loaded, the kids are sweet. So why'd this old man pay $50,000 to buy a wife from Manhattan? If I had to guess, Arthur's some fat, yellow-toothed Texas redneck who reeks of stale beer. Want to be my little sidekick, cutie?
Who are you? Who said you could touch her? I asked who you are. And who let you in?
My name's Sylvia Warren. I'm the Thorne family's real daughter, the one you people bought and shipped off to Texas for $50,000, when I should have been in New York having tea.
I'm Arthur Sterling.
Good Lord. Where's the fat, yellow-toothed redneck who reeks of beer? This is straight up the Texas version of Marlon Brando. Rich, handsome, built like a double-door fridge, and a cute little kid I don't even have to give birth to. This isn't exile. This is God handing me a bonus. I'm getting married.
I don't care what the Thorne family is up to. I know Manhattan folks look down on a dirt farmer like me, and I'm not planning on having a second child. If you feel wronged, you can take the $50,000 trust money and walk away. The marriage deal is off.
I'll have Betty take you to the train station right now.
No backing out.
What?
I said I'm taking this marriage. I'm here to be Mrs. Sterling, and nobody's throwing me out.
Arthur, don't fall for her act. You can't let this lying little backwoods girl into this house. The Thorne family doesn't respect you. They're only after that $50,000. They're all scammers.
If she was sent here by the Thorne family in good faith, then there's no scam.
Arthur, have you lost your mind? She's a fake from New York!
Aunt Martha, this is private business between me and my future husband. As the housekeeper, you've crossed the line.
This is the master bedroom. You'll sleep here from now on.
Oh, we just got married and you're already moving this fast? Guess I'd better change into something hot and silky.
You're overthinking it. The master bath has hot water. It's more comfortable. I'll sleep in the guest room at the end of the hall tonight.
What a shame.
I need to head into town to the livestock market and deal with a batch of beef cattle. If you don't need me, I'm going.
Go on, cowboy.
You just got to Texas, so your closet probably needs a few new things. Buy whatever you need at the Dallas department store. If it's not enough, tell me.
$1,000 in 1955? That buys like tens of thousands today. A Texas alpha tycoon handing out $1,000 the second we meet? This man is so hot, I can barely keep my knees together.
Don't think a few pretty words got you through that door. I'm not about to call you the lady of this house. Let's see how long a vain little New York peacock can keep acting cute out here on this ranch.
Seems like this isn't something a housekeeper needs to worry about.
Look at you, so smug. A stranger would think you already had on the sterling wedding ring and were running this house.
Is your brain the size of a walnut? This is $1,000 Arthur gave me himself. As for you, you probably couldn't even call the shots on a roll of toilet paper in this house.
You! Aren't you some fancy lady from New York? How do you talk so trashy? Is that all city people have?
Sorry, I save my manners for human beings. For a barking guard dog, I can go as hard as it takes.
Just you wait, you wild New York peacock. You won't stay that cocky for long.
So this must be Arthur's famous wild little son. If I want to sit pretty as the lady of the house in this Texas gold mine, I'm going to need some good meat first. Gotta smooth this little wolf's fur down.
Open your mouth. What, not good enough? You think you're some rich little princess or something? And you too, you freeloader. I'm sick of feeding you. Eat. Now. Oh, the city lady's awake. Sorry, I didn't make you a fancy little lunch.
You take my husband's money, then you torture my stepchildren in my house. Martha, you trying to get kicked out of Texas?
Torture? On a Texas ranch? This is just how we discipline the kids. City folks are just too soft. You don't break them, they won't learn. I'm teaching them how to be decent, same as Arthur would. You see me smack him around? Does he dare say a single word?
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Then I'll call a few cowboys, strip you naked, tie you to the back of a tractor, and parade you all over Dallas so you can feel the Sterling family rules for yourself.
Crazy woman from New York! You wouldn't dare!
Isn't that what you taught me? What, are you trying to starve them to death so you can keep this big house for yourself?
These little brats won't eat right, so what if I yell at them? There's nothing in this house but oatmeal and cabbage. You want me to magic up a French feast or what?
Is that so? So the #1 ranch in Texas can't even afford a piece of meat? Turns out you pocketed it all, you shameless rat.
I didn't hide it.
No wonder these two kids look half-starved. You've been taking advantage of Arthur because he's just a roughneck who's all about making money and not much for the small stuff. Now that I'm here, don't you dare skim a single cent, or the Texas Rangers jail cell will be your new home.
You're lying! I was saving that for Arthur tomorrow.
Fine. Don't wait till tomorrow. Eat it today.
Oh, I get it. You're mad I didn't cook for you, so now you're taking it out on me? Fine, cook it yourself. Let's see if that pampered rich girl can even strike a match. You can go hungry for all I care.
My sweethearts, wait up. Your stepmom's making you the best barbecue.
Don't you move! Put that meat down! Put that meat down!
You wanted to hide it? Fine, I'll chop the whole thing up.
That was a whole prime Angus steak, and you went and ate the whole thing in one meal. What a shameless little spendthrift.
Stspending money is fine. Better than some old crow hiding the meat, and nobody even knows whose belly it ended up in.
Leo, you see that? That's the stepmother your dad brought back from New York. She just got here and she's already acting like she owns the place. You two better watch out. In a couple days, she'll sweet-talk Arthur into kicking you both out.
Come here, sweetheart. What are you still standing there for? Wipe that drooling look off your face. There's nothing here for you.
I wouldn't touch meat that reeks of New York cash if you begged me.
Ignore that old looch. Eat while it's hot.
Put it down! Don't you dare eat it! Who knows what that city slitter put in the meat?
You really not gonna eat? Top-rate Andis with butter. It's basically heaven. Be good. Let your stepmom feed you.
Lucy! The last woman who tried to win Dad over lied to us just like this!
Sweetie, if you won't eat it, I'd rather toss this prime beef to the mud outside than leave a bite for some sneaky old crow. Full? Want your stepmom to take you for a nice bubble bath? See? Your brother's eating. A clean little puffball after a bath? Who could even resist that? So cute. Such a sweet kid. Shame she can't talk. Oh, that all?
I sold off a batch of Angus cattle at the livestock market today. This is the cash payout. Take it and buy yourself something nice.
Oh, that's so nice, Mr. Sterling. You're way too generous. This is how much?
Not much. A few $1,000. Since you've decided to stay, all this cash is yours to handle now. Buy what you want. You don't have to ask me.
God, who can even tell you apart from a Wall Street armored truck? Generous, Mr. Sterling. What can I do for you? Want me to pour you a glass of bourbon?
Sure thing. Take it easy on your way out. The hallway's dark. Watch those brass steps.
Come hang out in the master bedroom anytime. Damn it, this is the no hairdryer era. I just vacuumed the rug. It's clean. Why'd you come back so suddenly?
I need to head into downtown Dallas later.
For what? Selling cattle again?
I'm used to rinsing off with cold water at the ranch, but this old boiler barely has any pressure. I don't want it to be a hassle for you. I'm going to Sears in town and order you the newest General Electric water heater.
Good boy.
Wait! How can I miss a good trip to town to spend money?
I'm going too. You go by the water heater. I'll just wander this market for a bit.
Sure. You stay around here, and I'll come get you once I place the order.
Hey, mister, how much for the peaches?
Could you stop clinging to me like melted toffee? I just shook off one unhinged Sylvia in New York, and now you're glued to me in Texas, too! What am I, a trash bun? You're driving me insane!
Charles, I'm not like my sister! It's Richard Warren who thought that since we're in Dallas for business, we could get to know each other a little better. If I'm that disgusting to you, I'll go back to New York right now!
Good. Then get lost, and give your parents my best.
Ah!
Oh my God. Sylvia? You're telling me she followed me all the way from Manhattan to this Dallas market? Are the Warren family's real and fake heiresses taking turns to mess with me?
Charles, she's down here buying cheap fruit. Come on, let's go take a look. Boss, how much are the fresh eggs?
Ma'am, 15 cents a dozen.
15 cents a dozen. Arthur gives Martha $50 a month for groceries. She could drink eggs every day and still not spend it all. That old hag really has a huge appetite.
Oh my God, sis!
Even Texas cow shit isn't this cursed. I should have checked the calendar before I came out. Sis, I never thought I'd run into you at this muddy little country market. What, your rich rancher husband is so cheap he made you come haggle over a few cents yourself? You're living so rough out here. Can't even afford groceries, just say so. I'd be happy to help you. Is that right? Well, now that's generous. If the future Mrs. Rockefeller is that generous, why don't you cut me a $500 check so I can buy a few pairs of shoes? I'm usually pretty frugal in New York. I didn't bring my checkbook. Please. Acting like some Manhattan socialite when you're broke as hell.
What is that supposed to mean?
Don't touch my couture with those trash hands.
Sylvia! You've gone too far!
You're nothing but a stray dog the Warren family threw away. They kicked you to Dallas, and you still have the nerve to stalk my every move? You chased me all the way out here just to get my attention? And you try to play cheap tricks on the Warren family's real heiress? What kind of upbringing is that?
Charles, even if you can't afford a mirror before you leave the house, you could at least check your attitude in the toilet. What, is your piss Matto a blast or something? Can't even reflect that ugly pig face of yours? You look like that, and you think I'd chase you?
You insane bitch! What are you saying? You actually just attack someone's looks!
Ah, my couture!
You came at me first with your cheap looks and your fake arrogance. Back off, or next time I'll throw a whole lot more than rotten cabbage at your face.
Charles, don't be mad. I don't know what's gotten into her. She came to the country and turned into some wild lunatic.
She is a little different from how she was in New York.
See that? Ever since that fox from New York moved in, she doesn't lift a finger and just keeps sucking your dad dry. That's what you call a freeloader. Just wait. This family's little fortune is going to be wiped out by her sooner or later.
The latest Spalding leather baseball glove. See if you like it.
Spending Arthur's money on useless junk just to play nice. Shameless little fox.
Martha, you just got back from the market, right? Let me see what you bought.
What's there to see? This country dump in Texas doesn't have anything good. Are you crazy? What are you doing?
Arthur gives you $50 a month for groceries. And this is what you feed his kids? Garbage no pig would touch?
You're some spoiled city girl. What do you know? It's dry season. Vegetables cost more than gold. I picked the best of the best.
I just came back from the Dallas Farmers Market. Texas onions are 2 cents a pound. Fresh cabbage is 5 cents for a whole basket. Carrots are sold by the bunch. And when I was shopping, the butcher told me that after closing every day, some old lady in a black dress keeps digging rotten cabbage out of the trash in the back alley. That wouldn't happen to be you, would it, Martha?
Martha, starting today, Sylvia will handle every expense and every ledger in the Sterling family.
Arthur! You can't listen to a word that New York woman says! I've watched you grow up! She's an outsider!
If it weren't for the past, you'd already be in a Texas Rangers jail cell.
You hear that, old crow? No more free rides. Since you're old, I'm giving you $5 a week. From now on, you clean toilets and mop floors in this house. Screw up and you're out.
Yes, ma'am.
You little New York bitch, just wait.
Martha, I'm heading to the machinery shed to drop something off for Arthur. Keep an eye on Lucy. Don't let her near those thorn bushes.
Of course, ma'am.